Hello, everyone. My name is Carrie Abner. I'm the Vice President of ICF Credentials and Standards. And on behalf of ICF Global, it is my distinct honor, privilege, and pleasure to wish you all a warm and happy International Coaching Week. What an exciting week of activities and events as we celebrate the coaching profession, honor coach practitioners like you for the tremendous impact you're having in our world, and to shine a light on the power that coaching can have for individual clients to benefit and improve their lives, to benefit and improve their communities, and to benefit and improve our entire society. Thank you for all that you are doing as a coach practitioner, and a warm and heartfelt thanks to ICF Turkey for the warm invitation, the generous invitation to be a part of your activities of celebration this week. Thank you. I'm so delighted to be with you. As we celebrate ICW 2021, it offers an opportunity for us to take a step back and reflect on the year that was. And no doubt 2020 was a year of tremendous challenge in so many ways, particularly as it pertains to the global COVID-19 pandemic and the many impacts that the pandemic had on our communities. But it's so exciting. It makes it even more of an honor to be able to celebrate the inspiring achievements of coaches in this past year who really stepped up to the challenge to support and serve those who were on the front lines of battling the COVID-19 pandemic, those who are impacted by it directly or through their families. To see the many acts of kindness and support that coaches showed in this past year is just so inspiring to me. So thank you. Thank you for what you are doing. Thank you for what you have done. Thank you for making this coaching profession an even stronger one through the past year. Such an honor to celebrate you all. And I'm so delighted to be able to be with you and to talk about the value of ICF credentialing today. So we'll get started in our presentation. But before we jump into the value of credentialing, I'm so thrilled to be able to share with you a little bit about ICF Global and who we are becoming. 2020 again marked a really challenging year for so many around the world, but for ICF, it was also a year of celebration and achievement. It was the 25th anniversary of ICF as the global organization for coaches and for coaching. And we celebrated this milestone anniversary by unveiling an expanded organizational structure and leadership team that you see here on this slide. In January 2020, the International Coach Federation became the International Coaching Federation. And that represented more than just a new name. It really marked a transition to a new way of serving coaches, their clients, our communities, and our world as we accelerate the pursuit of our vision to ensure that coaching is an integral part of a thriving society and that every ICF coach represents the highest quality of professional coaching. We hope to achieve this big vision through the work of 6 individual unique family organizations, which you see listed here on the screen. Each organization has a dedicated board and resources to move its work forward. And you'll note that many of these family organizations seem familiar. We still have an ICF membership program that's now offered through ICF Professional Coaches, which includes more than 40,000 ICF members in 140 plus countries around the world. So ever present and just as strong and even stronger than it ever was under our new structure. You'll also see ICF Credentials and Standards, the family organization that I have the privilege of working with. One of the oldest standing programs of the ICF. We've been credentialing individual coach practitioners for nearly 25 years. And we're continuing to do that in our new structure as ICF Credentials and Standards. Currently, we have 35,000 ICF credential holders in more than 130 countries around the world. So it's such a distinct pleasure to be a part of this group. You'll also see here ICF coach training as ICF continues to accredit high quality coach training programs throughout the world through our accreditation program. You'll also see the ICF Foundation, which has been part of the ICF organization and family of organizations for several years now, and dedicated to advancing social impact of coaching and social good. But you'll also see two new organizations as part of our new structure. ICF Coaching and Organizations, a brand new part of ICF that is dedicated to serving organizations that adopt a coaching culture and to serving the internal coaches that help them do just that. You'll also see ICF Thought Leadership Institute, which is dedicated to looking at the future and what the future holds for coaching and how the coaching profession can prepare and adapt to expand and grow in the future. Together, we are so excited to be able to serve coaches, to serve the coaching profession, and to serve coaching clients in an even more comprehensive and holistic way through our new structure. And I'm tremendously glad to be a part of your ICW celebrations and to share a little bit about the value of the ICF credential. Again, you know, ICF Credentials is not a new part of ICF. We've been doing this for nearly 25 years, but we are excited to be able to do this in a whole new and even more comprehensive way through our new structure. ICF Credentials and Standards program is really dedicated to ensuring the quality, integrity, and the value of the ICF credential for all who hold them and for the clients that they serve, to really be and embody the global gold standard for professional coach credentialing. By offering robust and consistent and fair credentialing processes, ICF Credentials and Standards provides a quality assurance to clients of coaching. We motivate coaches to continue their professional growth and competence along their coaching careers, and we deliver high-value credentials to the global coaching community. It's important for the advancement of the coaching profession that we continue to show our commitment to the highest levels of training, competency, and ethics. You know, one of the primary reasons for this is that coaching is not formally or centrally regulated. It is not a profession that governments regulate and require licensing typically, but the ICF credential provides coaches with a way to distinguish oneself as a coaching professional who is submitted to a combination of verified training, coaching hours, assessment, independent assessment, and compliance with standards of practice that allows current and potential clients and the broader communities in which coaches operate to trust that they are working with a qualified professional. It's a way for coaches to regulate themselves, to show that we have the highest standards for coach practitioners. It also demonstrates a commitment to the maintenance of competence as required through the credential renewal process following the 3-year credential cycle, which requires credential holders to complete and engage and complete in ongoing continuous education and skill development. For clients, even those who may not require their coach to hold a credential, the ICF credential demonstrates their qualifications, skill, and commitment to high professional and ethical practice on the part of the coach, but also it demonstrates the integrity and the professionalism of the entire coaching profession. It shows the legitimacy to those who may not have experienced coaching before of the coaching practice, that we have high standards for our profession. You know, ICF offers 3 levels of credentialing: the Associate Certified Coach Credential, the Professional Certified Coach Credential, and the Master Certified Coach Credential. Each are designed with a unique set of rigorous standards for training and education, client coaching experience, mentor coaching, Even more important, for each credential, a coach must demonstrate through independent assessment by the ICF that they are knowledgeable about and understand how to apply the core competencies in coaching. So they have to be independently assessed to show that they meet the very high standards of professional and ethical practice for coaching. This allows credential holders to verify that they meet these globally recognized independent standards of practice and to verify their legitimacy and competence as a coaching professional. Again, ICF credential holders are part of an elite group of coaches around the world who show and demonstrate in a validated way the high standards of practice for the profession, for ethical practice, and to be able to self-regulate. This recognition of excellence is important for coach practitioners. It's also important for consumers. According to the ICF and PwC Global Consumer Awareness Study of 2017, for clients, the ICF credential demonstrates not just the qualification, skill, and commitment to high professional and ethical practice, but again, it shows the professionalism of the entire coaching profession. And clients indicate that working with a credentialed coach is incredibly important to them. So according to this 2017 Global Consumer Awareness Study, among individuals who had worked with a coach in the past, so clients who have engaged in coaching in a coaching relationship, 83% said certification and credentialing is very important. For those who have never engaged in coaching, 76% considered certification or credentialing as important for the coach in order to engage in that relationship. So that credential is important as a quality assurance for consumers of coaching. But it also demonstrates, that those who work with a credentialed coach also report that they are more satisfied. So of all consumers of coaching who participated in a coaching relationship, 88% said that they were satisfied with the experience. But among those who worked with a credentialed coach, it's an even higher rate. 94% of consumers who participated in a coaching relationship with a credentialed coach said that they were satisfied with the experience. What a demonstration of high quality and satisfaction there. There are some important benefits to coach practitioners as well by earning an ICF credential and showing their legitimacy as a coach practitioner. Compared to peers without credentials, credentialed coach practitioners generally command higher fees from their coaching engagements. And they report greater annual revenue from coaching as well. According to the 2020 Global Coaching Study, found that coach practitioners with one or more credentials from a professional association reported 25% higher average revenues from coaching than those without credentials. So that's a pretty high rate of return. But as important as it is that a credentialed coach generates higher satisfaction from consumers and that consumers recognize the importance of a credential, and as important and beneficial as higher revenues that can be earned by holding a credential, there's an element of pride and honor in the credentialing process that we can't place a value on. It extends well beyond those other benefits. The pride of earning an ICF credential and attaining that mark of quality and excellence as a coach practitioner, what that stands for as the globally recognized gold standard for coaching, to be a part of an elite community of coach practitioners who hold that ICF credential, recognized as the highest quality of professional coach certification at the global level, well, there's just no value that can be placed on that feeling. And what's more, it doesn't end with the award of a credential. Whether it's the associate certified coach, professional certified coach, or master certified coach credential, We hear from ICF credential holders all over the world that the value doesn't end with that initial award, but rather that their professional journey and the value that they find across their professional journey only begins with the award of their credential. And it continues as they learn and grow and develop their skills, expertise, and experience in coaching throughout and across their professional careers. It's the journey that brings such a deep value and joy and pride to coach practitioners. You know, one of the essential components of the ICF credentialing program is that commitment to ongoing learning and growth as a practitioner. And the design of the ICF credentialing program is very intentional to help coaches do just that. With its 3 levels of certification, the ACC, the PCC, and the MCC, it supports a coach practitioner in learning and growing and building their skill and abilities across their career, across their coaching journey. But that learning and growth also happens for ICF credential holders who remain at any one of those 3 levels of credentialing as well. To renew or maintain a credential, a coach must engage in continuous education, mentor coaching, coaching supervision, and even research, writing, and publication to demonstrate that they are continuing to grow their skills, their knowledge base, their understanding, and their coaching mindset as a coach practitioner. That's something that we're extremely proud of at the ICF, is this commitment to ongoing continuous professional development that we require for all who hold an ICF credential. Like I mentioned, the credential paths, these 3 levels of credentialing, provide a wonderful foundation for that learning and growth over the course of a coach's journey or career. But also it's really required as part of the maintenance of an ICF credential as well, to show that a coach continues to grow and remain fit for practice as a coach practitioner. You know, we're talking mainly about credentialing today, but I would like to take a moment to shine on the many benefits of membership with the ICF that can help a coach continue this journey in their credentialing process. One of the things that ICF holds so dear and is so proud about is that not everyone can join the ICF. Rather, there are minimum requirements for eligibility for coaches to join the ICF as a ICF professional coach. This includes meeting minimum training requirements of 60 hours or to be engaged in an accredited coach training program. And by virtue of their credential, any ICF credential holder automatically meets those requirements for membership. So any ICF credential holder who is not a member can easily join the ICF professional coaches and become an ICF member in addition to their credential status. And there are many benefits to this, of course, you know, at the global level and at the individual ICF chapter level, like ICF Turkey. There's so many networking and professional development opportunities. There's opportunities to get to know, to connect with, to leverage the wisdom and expertise of peers across the world through the ICF. It offers an opportunity for the sharing of best practice, lessons learned, and just support among the global coaching community. But there are many professional development opportunities that are offered through ICF as well, whether that's through our learning portal, our learning management system, our events and virtual events, as well as in-person conferences and events and courses that we provide through Converge, through Advance, through the Business Development Series. So many learning opportunities. ICF communities of practice that offer regular opportunities for learning in a particular area of coaching or a particular topic of focus and interest. And within chapters, there are so many webinar opportunities and other learning and development courses that are provided through the chapter system as well. ICF membership also offers access to cutting-edge research. You may or may not know that ICF Global has internally an academic research team as well as an industry research team, and their whole jobs are dedicated to engaging in cutting-edge research, whether on the market and industry side, or in the academic research of coaching practice and its impacts. This is work that we are committed to, and ICF members have access to all of this information that can support learning and growth at the individual level and also help advance the entire coaching profession. We also provide lots of opportunities for business development to help coaches learn how to market themselves as coach practitioners to build their business. We do that through the business development series, a virtual series of courses that we offer, as well as lots of other opportunities across the ICF. And of course, individual members have significant benefits in terms of discounts on both the initial and renewal applications for an ICF credential. So it allows members not only to engage in the learning and professional development opportunities to support their journeys across the credentialing process, but also provides additional discounted rates for that credentialing application. In addition, there's wonderful opportunities to market yourself as an ICF credentialed member if you hold both of those designations. The Credentialed Coach Finder is a profile listing, a directory of ICF credentialed members that's available on the ICF Global website. It helps individual coach practitioners market themselves, their services, and for potential clients to really connect with a coach that meets their unique needs. So if you're a credentialed member, please don't forget to update your profile. Make sure that it is totally up to date so that you're putting your best foot forward and marketing yourself to potential clients. You can also consider an enhanced listing if you want to add even more additional information about yourself to your profile. You know, since awarding the first ever ICF credentials in 1998, ICF has been committed to acknowledging the professional achievements of coach practitioners and to supporting their success by offering globally recognized, validated credentials. With recent global events, the events of last year, we know that coaching is now more important than ever, and being able to distinguish oneself as a skilled professional is absolutely critical. We've seen a real emergence of individuals calling themselves coaches to be able to shine as an individual who has completed a rigorous, robust series of requirements, including coach training, mentor coaching, experience, and independent assessment. That is so critical for a coach practitioner in today's world. ICF is committed to holding and maintaining the highest standards for coach credentialing. And about 1 year ago today, in April of 2020, ICF launched a new offering for those who hold an ICF credential through our digital badging program, which allows credentialed coaches to more easily market themselves, to share their achievements, their professional achievements as a coach online through their social media platforms in a way that's secure and both verified, that show what you did as a professional coach to meet the global gold standard as an ICF credentialed coach at the associate, professional, or master certified coach levels. We are so honored and privileged to be able to provide this new service through our official digital badging provider, Credly, and the Credly platform. According to the 2020 ICF Global Coaching Study, coaches say that the #1 obstacle for the coaching profession is untrained individuals who call themselves coaches. Digital badging gives ICF credential holders a way to share their knowledge, their skills, and abilities online in a way that's simple and trusted and can be verified in real time by clients, peers, anyone. These new digital badges make it easier than ever to brand yourself, to share, to shine as an ICF credentialed coach, part of a distinguished global community that meets the highest standards in coaching. And to be able to share that on all of your digital platforms, social media, your website, even your email signature, you can include your digital badge. And it shows when you earned your credential, what you did to earn your credential, and when your ICF credential expires. So a client can show in real time, can see and verify that they are working with a credential holder in good standing, and to understand all that they completed and achieved in order to earn that ICF credential. To help ICF credential holders shine as through their digital badge, we've developed and are providing a number of resources on our website that are listed here that provide very easy to follow instructions for adopting and sharing their ICF digital badge credentials online. So you can look those resources up if you have any questions. And of course, you can also anytime reach out to the ICF Credentials and Standards team at support@coachingfederation.org, and we'll be happy to help you. We also have a number of resources that can be of interest and used to individuals who are considering or pursuing an ICF credential. And those are listed here. They include the ICF Code of Ethics, the individual credentialing information instructions and information about each of our ICF credentials, the ACC, the PCC, and the MCC. For those who are looking to engage in training, we also provide on our website a training program search service. You can see that listing there as well. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, the Credentialed Coach Finder that helps ICF credentialed members market themselves to clients and to be able to more easily connect with a client who is searching for a coach. I am so glad to be able to share what really gives me so much fuel and energy, which is the value of credentialing, how it serves individual coach practitioners, how it serves individual clients of coaching, and more importantly, how it shines a light on the power of coaching in our world. I want to take a moment just to thank you, ICF Turkey, once again for the invitation to be a part of your ICW 2021 celebrations, to share this information, and to thank each member of ICF Turkey for all of your contributions to support and serve and advance the coaching profession, for all you are doing in your communities and for individual clients that you're serving. Thank you for being a part of this wonderful profession and for continuing to shine a light on the power of coaching in our world. Happy ICW Week. We are so glad to celebrate and honor you this week and always. Take care. Bye-bye.